Namaskar friends. During the last 5 orations, I have been talking what God said about himself. And I think you must have remember God is identifying himself with the foremost nature gods, as with the rain god Indra, as with the Marut, wind god, like this. In the coming 3 verses of the Rig Veda, very important verses, you will hear a different note altogether. In Mandal number 10, last mandal of the Rig Veda, hymn number 82, verse number 8. God is saying to the rishis, you cannot know him who has created these creatures. And it is a very crucial question, friends. God says you cannot know him who has created these creatures. Natang vidatha. Vid means to know. From Vid to Veda. I was consulting a great Sanskrit English dictionary of Williams. Vidatha means knowledge or knowing, especially that is imparted. That means nobody can impart you the knowledge of him. Ya ima jajano, he who has created these creatures. Ona ayat jusmakang antaram babhuta. There are 3 meanings given to it by 3 different scholars. One is Jusmakang means yours. Babhuta became. What? Antara. Antara has 3 meanings given here. One is different from. Another is removed himself from or separated himself from. Or become a part of you. Has become inside of you. Antarang babhuta. 3 meanings of antarang are given. So you will see actually which meaning is applicable here. After producing these creatures, he goes to inside him, or he removes himself far away from him forever, or something different has arisen inside you. Another scholar has given this meaning. So the next sentence will perhaps explain to you. What is the next sentence? Niharena pravruta, enshrouded by misty cloudy like haziness, wrapped up by fog like haziness. Mark friends, fog like haziness is different from illusion. An illusion has a subjective content. I am thirsty. I am traveling in the desert. I see a mirage. The thirst is inside the viewer, but the fog is unclear. Have you ever traveled in a fog? In fog, while you travel, things at a distance will appear to you as if they are near you. I have myself experienced it. And things moving near about you, you will feel as if they are far away from you. This is the nature of fog. God is saying, the Creator has enshrouded himself amidst a cloud-like, fog-like haziness. Niharena pravruta, jalpya. Jalpya means angry disputes, covered around by angry disputes. There will be angry disputes about his existence. Scholars like Sayanacharya, they have explained. Some people will say this is God. Some people will say that is God. Some people will say I am God. Like this, the foremost sages, Vedic sages will seriously quarrel among themselves. Jalpya chasutrupa niharena pravruta jalpya chasutrupa. Chasutrupa means abandon to sensual pleasures, worldly delights. Because of this, the haziness is surrounded by God around himself. He has given us the faculty of enjoying ourselves, enjoying the world. By that, he has made himself hazy. Ukta sasas taranti, the Vedic sages will simply chant Vedic mantras and will move around the world, but feeling discontented. Now to quote the complete verse, न तं विधाथ जयिमा जजानायत जुष्माकं अंतरं बभूथ निहारेण प्रावृता जल्प्य चाशुतृप उक्त सासस्तर. There is one verse in the first mantra, hymn number 164, 35. One says, more or less confronts God. I am asking you, O transcendental being, what is the uppermost limit of the earth? That means if you are away from your creation, where do you exist? Pruchami twang paramanta prasibhyaha. Pruchami jatra bhuvanasya navi. Where is the navel of creation? Friends, navel means what? Navel is baby's organ that connects to mother while inside the womb by the cord named umbilical cord. Through that cord into the navel passes the nutritive substances from mother to child. Now what does it says? Contemplate. God creates as a father, but protects, fosters and nourishes as a mother. Here begins the concept of divine mother, mother goddess. Pruchami twang paramanta prasibhyaha. Pruchami jatra bhuvanasya navi. Where is the navel of creation of the universe, into which your nutritive power, protective power, maintenance power flows, so that the creation sustains against every type of heavy odds. Pruchami twang brusya asasya retaha. Which is the most powerful horse breeding seed? Pruchami vacha paramavyamaha. What is the supreme speech on earth? Pruchami twang paramanta prasibhyaha. Pruchami jatra bhuvanasya navi. Pruchami twang brusvasya retaha. Pruchami vacha paramavyamaha. Now God is answering. You are sitting near the extremest limit of the universe, God is saying. Do you know, friends? God is saying, this Vedi altar, sacrificial altar, this is the extremest limit of the universe where I reside. This altar means just not a structure of earth extra. It is a consecrated, na? Young Vedi Paravantaha. This Vedi is the ultimate exterior limit. Yang Jagyang Prithibhyang, Yang Jagyang Bhuvanasya Navi. This Jagya is the navel of creation. Into this Jagya, if you are performing regularly, I supply my nutritive power, nutritive ingredients. Yang Soma Brusasasaretaha. This is Soma, is the supreme seed of the universe. This is Soma means just means Soma juice, which people take and feel intoxicated. This is Soma is himself, God. For this is Soma Pavamana, a whole mandal is dedicated, mandal 9. I have once told you. About 700 hymns, from which 500 hymns are so very powerful hymns. Yang Somang Brusa Asasaretaha. This is the supreme seed. Brahmaya Vacham Paramavyamaha, that speech which I have made for Brahma, constitution of creation, Rigveda. Yang Somang Brusasasaretaha, Brahmaya Vacho Paramavyamaha. The speech meant for Brahma is the highest speech on earth, God said. Friends, I have actually given my true intent to you. What is the message? Message is, God says, as long as there are Jagyas on earth, whoever and wherever, His protective power, His nutritive power flows into creation and the creation is sustained. This is the voice of the Rigveda and the message of the Rigveda. With this, I close my oration.